Courage. What makes a king out of a slave? Courage. What makes the flag on the mast to wave? Courage. What makes the elephant charge his tusk in the misty mist or the dusky dusk? What makes the muskrat guard his musk? Courage. What makes the Sphinx the seventh wonder? Courage. What makes the dawn come up like thunder? Courage. What makes the Hottentot so hot? What puts the ape in apricot? What have they got that I ain't got? Courage. You could say that again. Huh?
So, what is courage? What do you guys think courage is?
I go. Like, okay, so courage is like when you gotta be brave when nobody else wants to be brave. Or you gotta stick up for somebody when no one else wants to stick up for that person. Something like that.
Yeah, I agree. I think courage is being able to stand while everybody else is sitting. Like you're the only one who gets up.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
Yeah. Well, I could say maybe courage is when you got to be devil's advocate almost. Like, you have to be, like you said, that one person that no one agrees with, and you have to show that courage and be that heroic person to show them the other side of the story or idea or whatever it is.
I think courage is when you have to cross boundary lines that people usually don't cross, and you have to have enough confidence to do that.
Courage to me would be being an upstander. My school used to say that a lot. Don't be an upstander. Don't be a bystander. Be an upstander.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
It is.
To me, to be courageous means to be able to be a leader, to be able to take yourself out your comfort zone and be able to get the job done. To me, being courageous means to take chances in life, to not be afraid of failure, just to know that at the end of the day, you tried, you was courageous, you did your part.
Probably in middle school when there was a girl getting picked on and I stood up for her in the whole lunchroom. Like, it was a lot of people around. It wasn't that I was looking for attention. It was just, I was tired of people picking on her. So I just was like, leave her alone.
I was back in middle school and it was a group of people circling somebody, and it was like a 3-on-2 fight or a 3-on-1 fight. It was like a group of guys and one girl, and they was all trying to just fight this one girl. And I broke up the whole group because you know how people like to circle around when there's a fight about to happen?
Yeah.
So I broke up the whole group, and I'm like, what's going on? Y'all need to stop fighting and all this type of stuff. And then they wanted to start picking on me because I was the only one who was going to stand up for her. So that was the time I showed some courage. And we ended up best friends after that. That's funny.
I would say mine's just a little different. I'm terrified of dogs. I don't like dogs at all. And there was a time where it was a pit bull, and my nephew was in the yard playing, and all I could think about was, oh my God, he's going to attack my nephew. And I just couldn't let it happen. So I had to get enough courage in my scary self, you know, to go and save my nephew from the vicious dog. So that was the time I had to show courage.
So what about y'all? What have y'all done to show some courage?
A time I showed courage was my freshman year in high school. It was this clique of this gang, like they were bullies and people were afraid of them for whatever reason, but I wasn't. So one time they tried to pick on my friend, and my friend was pretty quiet, like she rarely got into altercations with anyone, and I felt like it was my part as her friend to take up for her because like they were bullying enough people, and my friend, she really wasn't the type of person to be into anything for anyone to bother her, and they were wrong.
The time I had to show courage, I think I was 17. Like, I was getting too grown to listen to other people because other people was like, oh no, you should just keep your hair permed and stuff like that. And I'm like, nah, I'm tired of going to the beauty shop and getting that crack in my hair. Like, can't do that no more. Can't get the creamy crack. So I decided to grow out my hair and cut it off, and I had like really like a mini type of fro. Like, it was shorter than this, and it was like rejuvenating because I like being natural more than having my hair straight. Straight is boring to me.
Well, this takes a lot of courage.
I mean, but why would you consider that being courageous?
I consider that being courageous because a lot of black women do not. They focus on so much like how their hair look and should I get a sew-in, should I wear my hair straight and stuff like that, and focusing other people's opinion. And like a lot of people told me like, nah, your hair not gonna look right natural. Like it's gonna be like too much. And you know your hair already thick. So I'm like, whatever. I'm gonna do this for me because I just wanna like change, not even be different. Because at the time, like natural wasn't even a movement. Now it's a movement. A lot of people just go natural because they see it on TV. I went natural for me and a lot of whole other reasons, like my nieces and my nephews. Like I want them to love their hair as it grows out their scalp. That's how I feel.
I can see why it's courageous. I'm not cutting my hair.
Yeah.
So you would say it's courageous because you're being different. So you're standing out. So that's what makes it courageous from other people.
When like the whole world is against you. Not the whole world, but like when
a lot of people look at me crazy. They like, you ain't do your hair today? I'm like, yeah, I did.
What it took to get to this point?
Yeah, I did me a twist out 2 days ago. This took me like an hour. I did my hair, and then like the boys, the men, technically boys, because they don't know nothing about no natural hair and stuff like that. They don't know nothing about no type of hair, and they look at me weird, like I'm just finding this on my hair.
I haven't any courage at all. I even scare myself. Look at the circles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Why don't you try counting sheep?
That doesn't do any good. I'm afraid of them.
Oh, that's too bad. Don't you think the wizard could help him, too?
I don't see why not. Why don't you come along with us? We're on our way to see the wizard now, to get him a heart.
And him a brain.
I'm sure he could give you some courage.
Well, wouldn't you feel degraded to be seen in the company of a cowardly lion? I would.
Oh, of course not.
Gee, that's awfully nice of you. My life has been simply unbearable.
Oh, well, it's all right now. The wizard will fix everything.